Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege. They rhyme because they're both awesome games. Now, I used to play Rainbow Six Siege, and there was this awesome skin on Rainbow Six Siege that you might know about, and it's called Black Ice. Essentially, it's just dark looking ice. You guys probably know what black ice is in the real world as well. It's a dangerous fiend. You gotta watch your step. You know, it's pretty much invisible ice. Well, enough of the science lesson. Today, we're making some car designs. Now, a lot of these designs I found while looking through Reddit at times. So I'll link all of the sources I found that, you know, show some of these decals and where they were made in the description. It will link you to a few Reddit posts just to give them all the credit they deserve. But this car design looks really, really slick. And I've actually made 5. So we have 5 to look at. And I think you guys should go into the game. And if you can, mess around and try and make some cool ice-themed car designs. Because it's a very fun thing to do on Rocket League. I'll tell you now. Ice is just such a cool dynamic. I don't know. It's like quite a simple car design, you know. Not really what you normally expect with Rocket League, and it just looks so cool. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into these designs, shall we? So, what we're going to be using is a titanium white Fennec. I'll show you guys what it looks like with a non-painted Fennec. I know a lot of people do ask, like, show it without the titanium white one, because most of us don't have that. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like with the regular Fennec, and honestly, I actually kind of dig it with the regular Fennec more. So, obviously, it still looks good. Don't you guys worry. You can still do this if you have a regular Fennec. Now, there's quite a few variants we're going to look at, but they all include this decal right here. It's called the Ombre decal. This is such an awesome decal because it essentially is a plain decal with some highlights around the edges of the car. And we can take use of that by using some cool paint finishes. So, what we have here is these colors. Let me just show you them before we get into the paint finishes. So, I use a dark bluey green color and then just a really light blue to make this effect. And the main piece of the puzzle here are some paint finishes. Now, we're using sun-damaged paint finish in this one, and then the stamped metal paint finish as the accent. And as you can see, stamped metal essentially looks like that. Stamped metal, I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It's so cool. It looks like icicles. However, stamped metal was actually an untradeable rocket pass item, so if you don't have it, I am extremely sorry, but there are some alternatives. You can use things like I've found brushed metal, looks quite good. You might be able to use Exo. Exo's another one we're going to be looking at. So don't worry, there are still more. If you don't have stamped metal, I'm sorry, but if you do, go and make this awesome car design. It looks so awesome. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. So this is the next one. Now, it's very similar to the last one, but it uses a different primary paint finish. So I'll keep the white Fennec on this time, but you guys know it will look good without it. Again, we have the ombre decal, and then what we have is the exact same colors. Actually, I think I might have used that color. There we go. That's a bit better. And the same light blue. But instead of using whatever we used last time, sun damaged, today we're using sludge. So as you can see, the sludge is quite a new paint finish, and it looks so cool. I mean, it doesn't really look like sludge here. It looks like frozen water, which is ice if you didn't know. Of course you knew that. Anyway, as you can see, we get a little bit of a different effect, and I really like this one. So guys, in the comments below, tell me, between 1 and 2, which one is your favorite? Because they are the exact same, except one uses sun damaged and one uses sludge. I think my favorite is the sludge, but I think the sun damaged actually might look a bit cleaner in game, but I don't know. I really like the sludge. So yeah, as you can see, this is one of the coolest car designs out there. I mean, just looking at your car being a solid block of ice, it's so cool. So leave a like if you like these, because I'm telling you, I do. You know what else is icy? This forest green Sub-Zero goal explosion. I mean, look at it. It's a fire goal explosion. See what I did there? And the reason I'm telling you this is the channel just hit 50,000 subs, and that was our goal for the end of February. So, watching this right now, if you're subscribed, and if you're not, make sure you hit subscribe. Comment down below anything you want, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I'll be announcing it at the end of this week, so get your comments in, people. Anyway, back to these awesome car designs. I don't want to take any more of your time. Now we have some other ones. I thought I'd show all the different versions you can make here. So this one, I don't think it's the best. However, it's still definitely a contender. So again, we're using ombre. I don't know why I need to tell you that anymore. Like, it's going to be ombre for everything. But we're using the same primary, but a white accent. Because look, if you use a sort of light blue accent, it doesn't really work as well. I mean, it kind of does. But what we're using here is sludge. But then we're using Exo as the accent, which is quite strange, but EXO actually gives this sort of glittery effect around the edges. Now, when you use EXO as a primary paint finish, it actually looks really, really cool as well. So that's why I'm going to show you this next car design. So, what this one is, it's not for the Fennec. I mean, you guys might be surprised, you might be excited that you don't have to use the Fennec. Now, this one is the remix car. Now, you get the remix car, not the GXT version, but the regular remix. You get that at the start of this season's Rocket Pass. So if you don't have it, you might want to get the Rocket Pass. But the remix car actually has an ombre decal as well, and that's why we can do this. So if we go to decals, you can see the ombre decal is a limited decal. And now what we're doing is using EXO as our primary. Now, let me just get rid of this, accent. Let me just make the accent like the exact same. If you have a look at how EXO sort of has an effect on the car. It adds these like hexagon kind of things because it's basically frozen ice. Oh my god, all ice is frozen. Why am I saying these things? But yeah, as you can see, it gives that effect because obviously EXO is like cold and stuff, so it makes sense. But yeah, so what I'm going to be using is sort of, I don't know which one to choose, either this primary color or this one, but really, you guys can change it in any way you want. Just like with the paint finish, I am using brushed metal here just to sort of switch things up to show you that you don't have to use certain ones. Like, it works with anodized, as you can see. It works with pretty much anything at this point. It works with EXO, again. It works with, maybe not furry. It probably works with glossy, yeah. It works with marble if you want to. I mean, it probably works with metallic. It might work with sequin. Never mind. It works with semi-gloss. Stamped metal, again, looks really, really good. So, realistically, you can use any sort of paint finish you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be the ones I say. So, really, just make this and scroll down your paint finishes and see what you like the best. But yeah, this is a black ice design for the remix. But also, you can make it lighter and make it not just black ice, but really just ice in general, which I think is a little happier, a little more exciting and vibrant. So that's up to you guys. And then we have a fifth and final one. I thought I'd just show you this one just to show you that there are other cars. So basically, any car that has the ombre decal, you can do this effect. And there are only 3 cars with the ombre decal, to my knowledge. It's the Harbinger, which was the Season 1 Rocket Pass car, which is this. It's the Remix, and it is the Fennec. So maybe we'll get, some more ombre decals. Hopefully we do. But this is what we have so far. So I thought I'd show you. As you can see, ombre decal right there. Then we have the same colors as before, and we have sludge and stamped metal. And you can use it on the Harbinger there. You can also use it on like the regular one. This is a Harbinger GXT in white, but you can use it on the regular one if you want to. Look at that, maybe that's a bit cleaner. Maybe you prefer this version. You can just see more of it. But there you go, guys. That is it for the Black Ice themed car designs. Let me know out of all 5 which is your favorite. I feel like most of you will maybe choose 1 or 2. I know I definitely would. But yeah, that was a fun video to make. I really like car designs. Seriously, if you've been here on the channel for a while, car designs are just so fun to make and look at and, enjoy scrolling through Reddit. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Like I said, let me know which one's your favorite. And really, I just want to say thank you to everyone. We passed 50k and now we're going for 100k. Can we get 100,000 subs soon? I think we can. I believe in all of you, and the growth has been insane lately. And let me know what videos you want to see, because I need the feedback. I need you guys to tell me what videos you want to see so I can make sure you're all happy. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.